Yo, what's going on, guys? Cinematic, and I just watched my boy Chaos Silencer. He made a video, the top, did he say top 10 sci-fi movies of all time, and it was his favorite sci-fi movies. And we do this from time to time. We'll watch each other's videos and be like, no, I want to add something to that. And so I figured, I'll kind of make a video, and I will be linking his video in the description if you guys want to go check his out. And tell him that I sent him over there. Tell him that I sent you over there to tell him his list is wrong, goddammit. Whoa, did you hear that car squealing up there? Wow. Alright, so, this is my list of my favorite sci-fi movies. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. And I didn't do a top 10, I went a little bit further. But some of these videos that I'm going to name, Jimmy left out of his top 10 favorite all time, and I think that he should be smacked around a little bit for it, because for one of the greatest sci-fi movies ever made was not on his list, and that is Equilibrium. Another one is the original Predator. I don't think he had that on there. Tron. Now I'm just going to go down the list. These are my favorite sci-fi movies right here. This is not every single one of them, but this is the majority of them. And a lot of you guys are younger, and you're probably not going to recognize some of these movies because they're made in like the 70s, 80s. I think one of them might have been made in the 60s. But all right, here we go. I'm just going to go from the top in no certain order. These are sci-fi movies that if you have not seen, you want to check out. They are really good. Equilibrium, Alien, the first Alien is the best. The other ones, a lot of times sagas just fall off every time they make a new one. But Equilibrium, the original Alien, Stargate. Stargate was not on his list. Come on, Jimmy. Stargate was an amazing, not the TV show shit, the movie. It's called Stargate movie. It's got Kurt Russell in it. But anyways, Stargate was an amazing movie. Planet of the Apes, all of them. Every fucking one of them. The originals are the best, but the one with Mark Wahlberg and the new one are pretty damn good. But I'm telling you, if you can put yourself into the mind frame of when the originals were made, the originals are great. This is what makes it hard to make videos. You hear that thumping noise? It's my dog. He's like scratching his side and it's like hitting the wood floor. Alright. Chronicles of Riddick. A lot of you probably would disagree, but I thought the Chronicles of Riddick and Pitch Black, by the way, were really good movies. I know it's Vin Diesel, but, if you don't like Vin Diesel, you should still like those movies. They're very good movies. Terminator 1, 2. Actually, all the Terminators were pretty good. Even the newest one with Christian Bale in it was pretty damn good. Every Star Wars movie. A lot of people, including myself, did not like the new Star Wars when they brought them out. They thought they were too much made for children and things like that. But after watching them twice, I would say all 6 Star Wars are good. The original 3 are the best. The Matrix, all of them. Inception. I did not see Inception on Jimmy's list. Inception is a newer movie. Great movie. He mentioned Looper. It's not on my list, but that's a good movie. That's new. Avatar. I'm going to catch some hate for this. Avatar was, especially in the theaters, visually stunning. That's what I'm going to call it. Visually stunning. And I thought it was a great movie. I went and seen it in 3D, and it blew me away. Now, don't get me wrong. I watched it on my 60-inch TV. It still is a great movie, but it wasn't the same. I'm telling you guys, Avatar in 3D. Get it in 3D. Get as big of a TV as you can get and watch that shit. It's a good-ass movie. Jurassic Park. I don't think Jimmy had Jurassic Park on his list. Come on, Jimmy. Jurassic Park is a classic. Back to the Future. War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. They have an older original version. I like the Tom Cruise version. Here's another sci-fi movie that a lot of people slept on. It's called Cube. You should go check that out. I think it's got Michael Rappaport in it, if I'm not mistaken. Cube 1 and Cube 3 are really good. Cube 2 is kind of Predator, if I didn't say that. E.T. How can you forget E.T. is one of the greatest sci-fi movies ever made? E.T. was an amazing movie when it came out. Mad Max. These are some of my favorite sci-fi movies. But the whole Mad Max trilogy was great. Clockwork Orange. And actually, there's another one. I'm going to go ahead and skip down to it. Stanley Kubrick made some good-ass movies. Clockwork Orange and 2001: A Space Odyssey are 2 of the movies that I'm going to name. Minority Report with Tom Cruise was a good-ass movie. Total Recall. The new one's okay, but I'm telling you guys right now, if you have not seen the original Total Recall is actually better. Here is a slept-on one, Children of Men. If you have not seen Children of Men, make sure you go check that out. It's a little bit of a weird movie, but it's really good. I'm not gonna even tell you what it's about because it'll ruin it. Because it's I don't know. Demolition Man is the last one I have on here. Well, no, it's not the last one. It's close to the last one. Demolition Man. If you've not seen that, that is damn, I forget the motherfucker's name. Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. That's another good movie that was left off of Jimmy's list. God damn it. I know he can only put 10 in his list, but these are must-have videos. If you like sci-fi movies, these are must-haves. The new Star Trek is really good, and some of the old Star Treks are good. And I'm going to end it with one of my favorite sci-fi movies. It's also a kung fu movie, and it's called Zoo Warriors. Z-U Warriors. Check that out if you like sci-fi, especially if you like martial arts movies too. I thought it was a great movie. It's made by Miramax, and it's very hard to get, but I don't know. Look around on the internet. I'm sure you will find it. That has been Cinematics Top Sci-Fi Movies. I might update in another video more sci-fi movies with, like, if I have room in a topic or something. But those are some of the must-have sci-fi movies if you like sci-fi movies. Once again, like I said, Jimmy will be linked in the description. Not that he needs you guys to go over there. He's got plenty of subs, but he's my boy, so go over there and check out his list. And like I said, if you agree with me that Jimmy left out some critical sci-fi movies, be sure to let him know in the comments that I said he is wrong, goddammit. He needs to up his favorites. I'm out. Peace.